do we appreciate.
Hey, David.
What?
We're on the internet.
Hello and welcome to Family RPG. I'm David Leonard, your Dungeon Master for Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus.
Every time you say descent into Avernus, I just want to say descent into madness.
Oh, it is. It is.
So.
Wait, is that how far we are in the story?
Yeah.
Okay.
These books take a while.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, we had the Out of the Abyss campaign that was over a year of weekly sessions, mind you, not every other week. So, yeah. Then we had our Saturday group playing once a month for like 6 to 7 hours at a time. It was kind of interesting because I run it every week, and it just happened to be enough that by the end of the month, when I run the monthly session, we're just catching up with everything we ran over the week, and if I needed to change anything or improve anything, it's like I learned my mistakes from having run it week to week, that the monthly game is kind of the refined version of it. And usually it takes just that amount of time before, okay, next month.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 or 4 sessions.
Yeah. So, before we begin, kind of talked about the disaster that happened last time, but for 2 points of inspiration, who wants to go into details of the
disaster?
Yes.
Or what led up to
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Here.
We finally made it out of the under bathhouse dungeon space thing, sewers.
After destroying all of the shrines.
That's true. We did destroy all the shrines.
Mm-hmm.
Then we made it into, or we fought some dudes.
Yep.
Which I can't remember who they're related to the guy we let loose or something like that.
They were after the treasure.
Oh, they're after the treasure. That's right, because
Yes.
they theoretically owned
We
it.
fought
So
Jackson 5.
yeah, so we killed them and continued to keep our claim on that treasure.
The huge amount of pocket change.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of pocket change.
A lot of coins.
And then I forget how, but we were informed that we needed to go to this boat.
The guy Mortlock told you.
Who?
Mortlock, the brother,
Okay.
the guy who was killing.
Who was fighting skinless
Oh, the
heads.
guy down
Yeah.
below was telling
Yes.
us. Okay, that's right. So we need to go to stop this.
His brother.
His brother.
Yeah.
And we need, and that was on
Okay,
a
that's fine.
boat.
Yes.
Or an inn that's in a boat. So we go to there, and
We talked to the tavern person,
yes,
Mm-hmm.
and they directed us upstairs.
downstairs.
Yeah.
And then
He knows the direction
Exactly.
north, he doesn't know up and down.
we talked to
That's
the
exactly
brother,
right.
and either we said something or he just immediately knew this was going to be a problem, and so then he decided to give us drinks, and only two of us drank the drinks, and we were asleep. The other 3 continued to fight,
Mm-hmm.
and eventually the brother called it quits and said that we will be, he's going to hold us hostage, all except for one person who hadn't fainted, to find his brother for him.
Yeah.
But it sounds like he has changed his mind,
He sure has.
and he's going to let all of us go, because apparently capturing his brother is more important than killing us.
So what would have happened if we had all drank?
Well,
Would that
there's a
just been the end of the
Constitution saving
campaign?
throw, and
If we all failed.
if they all
We
failed,
all failed,
then-
then that was the end of the campaign.
well, you would have been probably locked up in his dungeon, and you have to have a new mission trying to find your way out. But since you didn't all fail,
Oh, it was so much easier if we all just failed. Then.
We should have just
Yeah.
so I'll just drink and you know what? You can choose to fail a saving throw if you want.
Yeah, but we also chose not to drink. Some of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I gave you all eyes. Like, don't.
Right, because you
Yeah.
saw
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
at least a little bit of what was going on.
I don't know. Surprisingly short run last time.
I think there was, we upgraded our characters too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So 2 points to Androcaz.
Yeah. I'm a 2-pointer now.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, by
There was
writer
still
D&D
there.
rules, only supposed to be 1 inspiration at a time. But considering how quickly we end up going through it, it's like, no, just have as
will
many
use
as you
it.
earned. You earned it. Yes.
Yeah. And there's so few opportunities to pass them out anyway, so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, there's many opportunities to pass them out. You just choose not to
That's true.
because you're my brother.
And or forgetful.
They're supposed to be for particularly ingenious things, and sometimes if a good enough joke is made or whatever, it's like you're worth a point of inspiration. But you're only supposed to hold on to one, and it's like, who cares?
But we do give out two.
Wait, you're supposed to be giving these away. I'm sorry. You're supposed to be giving these away for jokes.
You can't get one just for walking in the room.
Review the tapes. Review the tapes.
It's got to be a good joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It's not quantity over quality.
Right.
Oh,
Right. You should know. He
Or
should
good
know.
content.
I'll take the strange dice back. I'll put them back over here. For this?
No.
Bag of dice.
This?
You ready?
Ooh, okay.
This thing?
I knew that was coming.
So, Amric goes, you know what, instead of just sending him, he would probably die on his own. How about you have a long rest, these two wake up, and if you don't all do it, you can all go to my prison.
Wait a second, we're having a side mission over there.
Maybe.
Well, I am currently still out on the floor, so it's the one who can talk who actually has to make the decision.
I'm still a bear.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
so he'll give us a long rest, and we either do his mission or we go to his prison.
I have more value for these people than I do for your brother, so sure.
Oh, and the gold he promised, no gold. If you're all going, no gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of figured.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Life
8
finds a
hours
way.
goes by.
Yeah, surprise, and you two finally wake up, and it's like, oh, where have you guys been?
Which for the rest of you guys.
I guess I get to wake up now.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Long
Wait,
rest.
Can I
Yeah,
forget on a
before
long
you
rest?
go.
Do I go just right back
No
up to
Yes,
longer
full
there.
whole
health?
hit
Yeah.
points
I don't have
and
to
whatever
roll.
spells you cast and stuff. They're all.
Now, do we want to change out his spell load out because he can, with being a druid, after you take a long rest, you can change what spells you have. You
I didn't
re-attune
know
yourself with the drurid
that.
magic.
I did not know that.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we have magic stone, animate scroll as his cantrips.
Where are you looking?
Right here.
That's right. Cure wounds. Create
Keep
destroy
that.
water.
Wait, just-
Conjure mock animals. Which I really hasn't benefited us.
You haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I did.
Have you used it? Maybe it agrees.
Oh no, I animated
Yeah.
a scroll.
Yeah. You got it. Kicks out of that. Yeah.
Wait, what is conjure mock animals?
With conjure mock animals, you basically it's kind of like conjure animals, only they're mock animals. And instead of having like the normal statistics that the animals would have, if they take any damage, pretty much they explode and do 2d4 radiant damage.
So in other words, he should be using them a lot more often because apparently they do damage.
Well, I was using them for cure wounds because it's in the same.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's in the same.
We have 2 healers, but you know.
Can I get a new pencil? This one is empty on both ends of the spectrum.
Ah.
The other one is conjure scarab swarm, which I considered using last time, but it's a level 2. And then bark skin, which I haven't found a use for so far.
How about a normal pencil?
Pencil.
There we go.
Amazing.
I mean,
This one?
you gotta.
Yeah.
You should definitely keep the healing,
Yeah.
and then from there, I mean, I would say either conjure animal or, can the animal do damage otherwise?
Sorry. Oh, I think it's like 1 point of damage if it attacks, but its major damage is when it explodes.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that to
You can conjure up to 8.
us as well if we're nearby?
Yeah, it's I think area effect. Within the 5 feet of it.
Is it on the app?
These spells, no. Which is why I have the book right here, because only you and I are the ones using
That
spells
can
from it.
use both.
Yeah.
Well, there is a lot in here.
I would rather do.
I had the spell-
levels.
I have the page number written.
Yeah, 53.
Yeah.
But they're levels. Because these are like, level 2, level 4, level 7, level 8. And they're
No, alphabetical order rather than
alphabetical.
by. There should be a list, I guess.
Yeah, near the beginning of it, there's
a list of spells by.
and by class.
You need to go to the particular spells page.
There it is. 6th level. There we go.
That's specific class, so it's like paladin over there. There we go.
Oh
Druid.
wait, where's the
Here's
class?
the starter druid.
Ah, cantrips level 0s, first level and level 2, right?
Yeah. So like bark skin, it can be useful. It's a classic spell. I think it's I forget how much of
AC 16.
16. Okay, yeah.
And you can give that to anybody.
I forget if
I
it's to anybody
understand.
else or to, yeah. Isn't this how you wanted to start the game, David? With us doing?
Oh yeah, I mean that's.
I mean, we can figure this out.
Yeah, it's a touch. Concentration 1 hour. Gives them an AC of 16.
I'm not sure. What
Sound useful? Because I haven't found necessarily a moment
Not
when it
really.
seemed very useful. I've thought about using it a couple times, but
I mean, I have AC 15 technically, and an extra 1 would occasionally help, but not a huge amount.
Yeah. Then it's concentration, so he could lose concentration if
Right.
he gets hit.
and then it's gone.
So you can keep up the concentration even if you're in beast form, though.
Mhm.
That's cool.
So since we're all awake and we now get to exit, can we stop by a store and get me some new weapons?
I need, at the very least, go get some more components so I can bring back Onos.
Yeah, we should definitely hit the store up.
Okay, we're
We have a lot of change too.
wait. Well, do we have time to go to a store?
As you leave the boat, make a perception check.
Well, will you look at there? Natural 20. No.
18.
Also 18.
Unnatural 20.
16.
18 above, you notice that one of the ravens that were on the crow's nest starts following as you leave the boat.
Oh yay.
They were spies before. We found that out last time. They were
did.
spies before. We found that out last time.
This is
That's
true.
right, we did.
You did not state that, and you remember that. Well done.
Keen mind.
Actually,
Right?
a lot of material you
They
didn't
were-
say.
Yeah,
Spies before.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
familiar,
they work for Emmerich, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible. Terrible.
So it's late night.
It is late night. Are there any shops open right now?
Unfortunately, no.
Let me see. North is that way.
Very applicable. Thank you.
So, but I do have. Wait. There is something that I have. I remember. I'm sorry, I just don't. It's not coming to me. Where I like know the lay of the town really well. There's got to be someone that I know.
You can know the lay of the town, but it's
Feature, knowing the
10 PM
slums.
at this point.
Where
Knowing
to-
the slums.
Where to
I know
find,
the slums.
where to hide and rest.
Okay, I know where the. Never mind.
Uh,
I was thinking maybe I would know where a
what kind of
shop
weapon
was
would-
at
did you
night.
need again?
Well, I was gonna get some
there any
heavy
shops
weapons,
at
but I
night?
can just keep my light weapons.
They are there, but
What's
they are
the-
not open at night.
What's considered a heavy weapon again?
Clubs, battle axes.
Who was that?
Not two-handers, right?
No, I can have a two-hander, but I wield them as one-handed.
Oh,
No,
Can-
you
can
need one-handed weapons.
Oh,
there's heavy one-handed weapons
well,
that are
You
separate
might
from
find a
two-handers.
weapon in the villa.
No, the
two
slums.
non-light.
Find a
Hands-
sword on
hands.
someone.
All right. Well, but we still can't get Onaz, but I guess we can't get Onos.
Onos, yeah.
Could we
Oh,
just
no.
wait? Could we just
Onos.
wait until morning?
I will be able to
Go a shop?
conjure
Crow
my spectral
following
dead, if, you know, within
No,
a
we'll
minute.
probably get caught by the one dude and
He's like, you had the 8 hours to rest, and now you're supposed to do that job, like now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
We're on
Let's
the clock.
skedaddle onto the villa.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go get Morlock.
we should definitely roll
Or
a
not.
perception check to see if we can thievery out some sort of weapons from the villa, though.
Okay. Well, we have to get to the villa.
Yes.
So are we walking or no?
I don't know if there's any other mode of transportation that we can use, so
Van
we're
Vamper
walking.
Villa is located in the upper city, populated by the wealthiest residents of Baldur's Gate, and heavily patrolled by the Watch.
Or we're part of the
We're
watch,
on their
or we're a
side.
different watch.
Yeah.
Different Watch.
Okay.
Like a
We'll watch
Timex?
out.
No, like
No, like
Inspiration
Rolex.
point?
Rolex. Yeah.
Anyone?
Okay, so patrolled.
yes.
Villa.
Normally there are 20 guards during the day, but there are only 10 at night.
Okay.
Basically, these are the two main entrances. So they have this outer gate, which, due to the size of the map, makes it rather difficult to get everybody where they belong. But you're basically on the outside of the gate.
Okay, so
So I'll start with something. I have Pass Without Trace, which it is concentration, but it's going to give everyone a +10 to their stealth checks, and you can't be tracked except by magical means. So it should let us sneak in.
I'm also going to cast Conjure Spectral Dead.
Would that evade our Raven follower?
No.
If we slip away from him.
But the assumption is it's watching
Yeah.
keenly.
Always watching.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So these 10 guards, are they all in the same spot, or are they rotating around?
They are positioned basically 2 at each gate, so 2, 4, 6, and there's
Who do
2
we appreciate?
on each of the. You see, there's like the one back entrance, the 2 front, and
Oh,
then
these are
there's the gate.
doors.
These are doors,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So there's 2 at each of those gates.
How long does your spell take, John?
It takes a minute to cast.
This is the gate that we're at?
Yes.
Okay, so 1, 2. So, sorry, you got some here.
Yeah,
2
2
here,
there,
2
2
here,
there, 2 at the
there.
back, 2 at the front of the house, 2 at the back of the house.
This is the front of the house?
Yes.
Okay, so if we enter through here,
Got at
They-
least
they're-
2, 4 guards.
I say we just go over the wall somewhere they're not expecting.
how tall is the wall?
The wall is
Tall wall.
15 feet high. Oh, no, sorry, 12 foot.
12 feet. I mean, I'm
So
7.
Okay.
I'm
Here we go.
6, so
For my
Okay.
Spectral Dead.
we stand on each
Right.
other. One of us can.
Also, I need
Someone
to get the
probably
helpers.
has some rope.
Oh yeah, we have rope. I know that Hunt has wings.
Indeed. I drink my Red Bull.
I thought for sure I had some rope. Yeah, I got 50 feet of rope.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of rope too. Can we just... Well, in that case, we should go to that corner over there.
Yeah, he flies
That's fine.
over,
Yeah.
secures the rope on the other side.
All right.
And then we can work our way around and just murder them all.
Before you.
That might be worth it.
So many books.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So this is my
Um,
shroud that I have going for me.
Okay.
Oh.
So here's one. If we were to fight these guys here, these guys would have line of sight on us and would probably hear the fighting from all over here,
Yes.
at 50 feet away.
Yes.
The guys over there would... Or guys over
They
there
have ways to signal each other.
Okay, so they would find out
Yes.
and come rushing.
Oh, yes. And there are more guards inside the villa as well.
So we do not murder them then.
No.
Let's just bypass them. Just sneak into the
I
villa.
think sneaking is probably best. Alright. So,
The villa has wooden doors and lead framed windows.
wooden doors, lead frame windows. Well, we're not going to be going into the doors.
Lanterns hanging on the walls interior are lit at dusk and extinguished at dawn to illuminate the yard and villa at night.
So we would have to go in through one of these walls here
Mm-hmm.
to be not seen in any way, shape, or form.
Well, even then, there are lanterns on each of these ends. So unless you quickly jumped into one of the bushes, and
I mean, if we jumped over right here,
Yeah.
they can't see us
Mhm.
necessarily. But we wouldn't have a lot of space to work with.
no.
I might be able to have my shroud get in there for us and unlock the door for us. He is amorphous, so a shroud can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. Get through a door crack.
So we've opened. That would open up a door, but the only 2 doors are the ones right here and here, right?
Yeah, we'd want to go through a window, preferably.
Yeah.
Do we know where windows are? Is it each one
They're
of
on
these things
computers.
right here?
Wow.
No.
Are
When
these
it gets
the
that kind of
windows?
noise, it doesn't happen.
Because these are curtains idea, I guess?
Yes, there are curtains there. Those are
Okay.
windows,
Kyle's
yes.
on a 1-track mind.
So the only place we could maybe get through would be right here.
Mm-hmm. But then the guards from the front would see you.
That's what the stealth
Which one?
check bonus is for.
Clearing the
Yeah.
field is not in here. I was just looking at
Or we
Okay.
come around on the other side.
Elven ritual. So there's another section.
Oh,
of
right
those
there.
So
that-
we've got guards here and
Yeah.
guards over there.
Mm-hmm.
So over these, into these bushes,
Mm-hmm.
and then right in through that window.
this one looks pretty good.
We could theoretically just go right
Yep.
into here. But we'd risk being seen, right?
We're gonna risk it either way.
I was looking at this. What do you
Okay.
think?
No one's wearing like heavy armor, are they?
I'm wearing chainmail, but I do have traveler's clothes I could change into.
In case of a fight, you want to be in your armor.
Yeah.
It's true,
I'm wearing
but
no armor.
I don't. If I can get
You don't
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
inside,
need to find some
That's
rocks,
right.
or always, something that you would consider
Although my-
rocks.
Armor class is still kind of low.
boulder nearby.
Considering-
Like
Or
a
something
statue,
big
or
that
yeah. I mean, last for a minute.
Well, I think
so
that's probably our best bet then. Just go over the wall
you
over
want a
there
full
situation.
smash.
Mhm.
and
Okay, well,
try to
I'm
go
gonna
through the window
I'm
and
gonna write that
everybody
down as
roll a stealth
potential.
check. With the plus 10, pretty minimal chance that
Yeah.
one of them will be, one of us will
Or
be
you're
seen.
Well, I suppose roll on athletics or acrobatics to climb the wall in the first place, because you're not even over the wall yet.
but he can fly over the wall.
But the rest of you can't.
Right, but he's gonna fly over and secure a rope, and then the
My
rest
shrug
of
is
us
still
can
need a
You
rope.
still need to roll the check in
Yeah.
case you slip. Or,
Okay.
it's gonna make it easier with the rope, but
Hey, nat 20.
hey,
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
A 19.
okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
You
What do I need to do?
roll d20.
Do you make it over the wall or not?
I don't think so. 4.
No,
Well, 6.
you're still on the other side of the wall.
So you might need to change into a spider. Can a spider get to the window?
Can we take a break and I just try again?
You
Like,
can try again. That's fine.
it's a rope dangling there.
Yes.
I don't imagine like,
Yeah.
oh, I couldn't make it up this time.
I guess I'll never try
I guess I'll never try again. This rope's
Well,
just gonna dangle.
For most rules, that kind of thing is, you don't believe something is around. It kind of a perception check. It's like, oh, I know something's there in person as a player, but the character is just like, nah, nothing's wrong.
So you haven't seen
With
the
a
rope.
rope?
He's trying to
The
climb
rope
though.
over-
Go
I'm
ahead,
trying to
Dan.
climb
Go
a
ahead.
rope.
Go ahead and try again.
No, you rolled a 4 because you don't want to climb
Okay,
a rope.
it was worse.
You rolled a 3.
It was a 3.
Well, you just climbed the rope.
It was a 3 again. That was a 4.
Can I chuck him over?
There's a 14. How about
Okay.
that?
Can I just throw him over the top?
Everyone else is already
That's
over,
good.
so
You just
But you
yeet
like-
him over.
They're just watching him, just like.
Yeah, I guess I have a
I'm
problem
not good
with
with pull-ups.
ropes.
come on, Hamlock.
He's not good with pull-ups. He just makes a mess everywhere.
That was another
Poor guy.
4.
Wow.
Did you weight this dice in the oven?
No, do you want to try different dice?
19.
Or
It's a
maybe
19.
just properly actually roll them rather than just drop them?
Properly actually roll them? What are you talking about? I'm doing this number.
Yeah,
Now you're doing it. Yeah, longer. Yeah.
See?
Yeah, 9.
you just
Yeah.
dropped it rather than just let it roll.
Still
6.
9.
Yeah.
6.
Any case,
You have another D20 over
stealth
there.
check
Use
to
that instead.
get into the window.
Did
Alright.
Did you cast that before us?
Yes.
Okay.
You already
we get,
cast it.
We get a plus 10 on our stealth, right?
Yes. Don't roll
We
a
didn't
one.
do it again.
Alright.
Nice.
Of
For
course,
the
I'm the
window.
one with disadvantage on it.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I have 4 stealth as a minotaur.
Mhm.
I also have 4 stealth. As a, giant winged
Oh,
tiefling.
Okay. Well, you could just fly up and just kind of like. So I am at 20.
20. Okay.
20. Dirty.
Guys, I'm being silent! That's a 1.
That you,
Oh,
you-
Oh, no.
I
one
use my
roll.
inspiration on you.
Okay.
Alright. You use your inspiration on
You
other
should try
players.
rolling too. That was just like thunk.
oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
So I got
21, 22.
11, 22.
I
That
got
way you
a,
don't have to take a candy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm,
I
there
have
you
a
go.
15.
Okay, that's good.
it was 19.
Okay.
Alright, I got, let's see, Hunt got a, let's see, that's 13 plus 17 there.
Okay.
And my Shroud, who is named Lucian,
You named your shroud.
it's the same character from Skyrim when you can, when you work for the Dark Brotherhood and you can summon, yeah.
You named the Silver Shroud.
I mean, I'm not as big on Fallout. Man, I love Fallout franchise, but not Fallout 4 so much. Anyways, yeah, he got stealth actually plus 3 on that, so 14 on that.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then plus 10s for both those.
Yes.
So 23 on that, and then 27 on mine.
Yeah.
There you
Yes.
go.
So much effort just to.
I love you.
Hide.
Yes.
I love you, brother.
Anyone want to check the window?
Okay.
You approach the window.
Yes.
It is not locked.
Well, that means I can't use thieves' tools.
You
Well, I
just-
could.
You want to so much.
You relock it just to.
I
Locked.
unlock it.
Locked.
And now I unlock
Unlocked.
So you go in.
Yeah.
An iron wrought chandelier hangs above a black oak dining table surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs carved to look like devils. A fireplace dominates one wall, flanked by red curtained windows. A handsome glass-doored wine cabinet stands against one wall.
I activate my Eldritch sight to detect magic. Do I see anything magical around us?
Let's see. No.
Cool.
I,
Don't
sm-
go to 30 feet, so just to remind you that.
I smell the air.
It's musty.
It's musty. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
There's already lanterns lit in here.
So we're in the room. Do we see any doors or stairs or?
There's
There
a
it
door
is.
right
Which room
there.
are we in? Yeah.
You're in the
Right in
main
this room.
dining hall there. There's
Okay.
just the
Two
door to the
doors
south.
this way. And wait, isn't this a door right here?
That's a door, yes.
And then there's doors that way.
The door.
Don't you have you can cast a mini me? That
It's just an illusion.
yeah, an illusion.
It won't scout.
It won't scout.
No.
He doesn't have it on those like
It does not have an
No.
nose. You need it in a nose.
You can check the cabinet.
Yeah, let's check the cabinet.
Perception.
Can you open a cabinet door?
quietly.
No, you can't open a cabinet door.
21, I can open a cabinet door and quietly.
Well, you can look at the cabinet door.
I can look at the cabinet
Yes.
door
Need a
quietly.
set of 8 red crystal goblets
Did it hit
and
you?
16
Yeah,
bottles
yeah.
of wine.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Fell on my hand.
Are these worth any money?
They are.
Kidding me? We're still jingling and jangling from all our pocket change.
Hey, these guys have this place decorated like devils and demons. Let's take everything we can get.
Well, at
from
this
them.
point, you've left those treasure chests behind at the little lantern.
we're poor. We need everything we can.
He's
possibly
holding on
get.
to them until you complete your mission.
Okay, yeah, let's take it.
Makes the stealth easier for us.
So there was
to be
what?
fair.
There was what again?
Yeah.
10 of something and
There was-
8 red crystal goblets
okay,
worth 25 gold each,
okay.
Old man watches.
and 16
done.
bottles of wine. 15 of them contain fine wine worth 10 gold each. The last bottle is laced with midnight tears.
What is Midnight Tears?
Roll Arcana check.
Kyle, you're holding it. You roll the Arcana check.
The Minotaur Barbarian.
Midnight tears.
16.
It is a tasteless poison.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? It's kind of tasteless. You don't use this. I mean,
As in, you can't taste the fact that it's different from the rest of the wine.
so it's like iocane powder.
Hey,
Yeah.
make sure you keep that one
It
handy. You
has.
might be able to use that.
It just wears really gaudy clothing all the time.
Yeah.
It
Alright,
just
so
has no
all of that's
taste.
worth 350 gold, which
Mhm.
there are 5 of us, so that's 70 gold each.
Mhm.
So maybe we can sell it at
Distribution,
value.
But we can't evenly distribute it, so we'll figure that out later. I will hold on to it for the moment.
Yeah, we're
Cool.
probably going to be using that poison wine.
This is going to be a sack full of wine bottles.
Clink, 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 clink.
Clink, clink, clink.
Make sure
Alright,
you
so there
wrap 'em up
was
good.
1, 2,
the goblets, gobs, and wine. Not that I can read that afterwards, but whatever. Okay.
So yes, there's the double door here and the single door to the south.
I vote we do the single door because double doors usually lead to main spaces where there are people probably.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Let's go double. Just go to the small room.
Should we listen to the door first?
we
Make sure there's nobody else in the room.
Yeah, send Hamburger first.
check
he can
for
listen.
magic. Check for, I don't know.
Perception.
You're perceptive.
I'm perceptive in.
I mean, you're
Arcana,
actually
right?
not perceptive. You're actually, well, you're not. I already tried to detect magic and I didn't see anything magical.
That's still for this room.
I mean,
is
it's
that
up to 30
everywhere?
feet.
Oh, okay.
So listen to the door.
Yeah, go.
Listen to the door.
Roll
Why do you
perce-
guys want me to listen to the door? I'm
because-
not your show tune.
because
Okay, I'll listen to the door.
Thank you. Ooh. You
19.
listen good.
Sounds quiet.
It's quiet.
Let's go.
All right.
Though it doesn't sound quite downstairs, though.
No.
Open the door. Go in.
Wait, hold on. Don't open the door yet. I have to. Yeah, I know.
It was an hour, not 14 minutes.
Can I,
Mhm.
Sure.
throw some food at
Yeah.
the minions to make them be quiet.
You can also technically do the skinny pop. I bet they'd love that.
They were asking
Oh, okay.
about this.
When you throw it, make sure you throw it hard in the face.
Come on, girls. Did you finish?
Anybody who's watching can ignore it, I just said that.
Alright, then I guess we get to
If
say
there are
it.
tears, the better.
Yes. Yes. Tears of joy for getting that sweet.
Thank you.
Midnight tears.
Oh, you're not gonna be there that late. Goodness.
That was a tasteless joke. Get it? Tasteless.
It hurts.
No. The more you ask, the less I'm gonna. It's like being a service. Can't get an amen. It's like they give it to you if they feel like it. You don't ask for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we probably should have had you be proficient in perception, because it is such a valuable skill to have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
I've got
two,
three.
I mean, when you look at all the other
Sure.
stuff, 2 is not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got +3 in perception as a minotaur for some reason.
I also have
Arcana.
+2.
Arcana and saving
Well,
throws.
Minotaurs have to be able to navigate their labyrinths, so.
Ooh, good point.
Survival.
I have a solid 5 athletics, which would make sense, I suppose. Well,
Perhaps
sort
you
of.
can go to a labyrinth and find the Goblin King.
Yeah.
You can steal a child and sing weird tunes.
Sure.
The movie Labyrinth with David Bowie.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Never watched it. I've heard of it though.
He was the Goblin King.
Hmm.
More of a handsome Goblin King than the one in The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Was there a Goblin King in the movie?
And like, yeah,
Oh.
in the Hobbit movie.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's been a long time since I've watched any of those, honestly.
Yeah, I don't really feel like watching them again.
I actually found a fan edit that's supposed to be the canonical Hobbit, which the notion of it was that like it only has the parts in it that are actually in the book.
So it's one movie.
Yeah,
One 3
instead
hours.
of 3
instead of-
hours.
Yeah.
So no, Hobbit elf relationship. No Legolas.
yeah.
All the things like the Battle of the 5 Armies is pretty much just the one page that it is in the book now.
Gotcha.
Heavily reduced. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will give him props though for figuring out how to expand it, and smoothly too. Like, he didn't add content that just kind of leaves you going, how did this even fit in per se?
Well, a lot of it was in the Silmarillion.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so I always wanted to read that book.
No,
He
you
has.
Don't. No, you don't.
Well, I read the appendices
Mm-hmm.
in Lord of the Rings, and I figured if I can read the appendices, I can probably read the Silmarillion.
Like back in high school, when I was in high school, the Lord of the Rings film first coming out, and so I read through the books. I read through The Hobbit. My teacher gave me her copy of the Silmarillion and said, "Take it." I don't want it. And I was like, "Why? You'll find out."
So David being the good reader that he is.
I read it. Don't remember a thing of it, and don't want to.
I wanted to go back and like read a bunch of the other books to fill in all the other stuff and get some more of the back history and whatnot, but I never could rent them from the library back at the time because they weren't available, and then I just never went back and read them, and now I just read digital books that are more pulp fiction, so not
Ironically.
with depth.
No pulp involved. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm gonna end up having to take a class on Tolkien and C.S. Lewis some spring, and you gotta read The Hobbit and every one of the novels like every week.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's brutal.
you get through the whole Narnia Chronicle in the first half of the class, and then
That's a lot of reading.
that's what a lot of my classes are.
I mean, it's not at least bad reading.
Right.
You know, there's a lot worse things to read, like just to have no plot.
Or I'm just
Like To Kill a Mockingbird. That was the most boring book I think I've ever. One of the most boring books I've ever read.
Audible will be a big friend.
Oh, yeah.
That and a digital copy that I can control F to where the page was of the quote I think I remembered.
Yes. Yes. Alright, well, anyways,
Open the door.
we open the door, we go to the room.
Yes.
Mini room.
Make perception check.
Perception check is not 12.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You see an austere, high-backed chair facing a pair of padded couches and a coffee table.
What would I have seen if I failed the perception check? You don't.
You trip over the table.
Yeah, there you go.
You also see a hidden compartment in the left armrest of the Duke's chair.
Oh,
Not so hidden.
I'll go
It
look in the.
contains a silver dagger.
Ooh. Any of you want a silver dagger? Because, well, having a silver dagger is good. It's good for stabbing.
I have
weird
11
things.
daggers. I could go with the 12th. That's silver. In case we go against.
Have a silver dagger.
In case we go against a werewolf or something.
Thin drapes cover the windows to diffuse the natural light. The walls are lined with framed paintings of the Duke, her 3 dead husbands, her 3 sons, and the family's winged cat, Slobberchops.
Wouldn't she be a duchess?
It says Duke.
Probably would be. But
Yeah.
She probably doesn't like Duchess.
who would
Big
like
John
that?
Wayne fan.
So.
The
There's
Duke,
a
yeah.
tapestry hanging on the north wall depicting burning angels falling from the sky into a pit of fire.
Wow.
Cool.
I think this family has this thing with demons.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, let's,
And burning angels.
Demons.
They should.
Did you,
They
did
should
you
like
say
me
that
then.
there there are guards in this house?
Not in the rooms you've been in so far.
But there are guards on the inside.
Yes.
And if we attack any of them, they will
Alert the others.
alert the others.
Yes.
Ooh. Maybe we should lock the door that was within the outside of the room that we left earlier.
Yeah, so the ones that were outside can't come in. Or will be delayed.
There
Yeah.
aren't actually any locks on any of the doors or windows.
Okay.
We should make a lock and lock it. Somebody put your ear up to the door, the double doors in the other room.
Oh, we can go out this single door.
We could,
Good.
or we could put our ear up to that one too.
Well, let's put our ear up to a door.
I'll perceive the door. I got a 13.
Mm-hmm. You don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
That's good.
Or whatever's in there is very, very quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just holding still.
Well,
We're gonna.
assuming we don't know that there's more guards on the inside, we just assume we didn't hear anything. Either somebody else could try and listen, or we just move forward.
And normally in this case, we would open the door.
Yep.
Metagaming says we know we should roll again, but real gaming says we should open the door.
Yep.
We should open the door.
The second you do, you hear a clattering of a lantern in a very old voice. Is someone there? Show yourselves.
Great. Stay away from the old person. The last
Yeah.
old person stabbed
Last old
you.
person stabbed everybody.
Did we see this person?
No. You just opened the door, and the second you made noise, they rose from the other end of this hallway, and
What language?
it's in common.
Oh.
Well, I see 2 options. We try to deceive him, or we try to go around somewhere else.
I have 0 deception, so it would be.
I have 3 on deception. I'm not sure what we would deceive him with.
I am deception.
Okay.
4.
Okay. You want to try to deceive him?
Just just guards doing some rounds, some, or
Would only work if that was something that normally happened, but we don't know. Well, they do patrols, I would assume.
Yeah, let's just go with that.
Okay.
You wanna,
So you will roll for deception to try and. Either this is going to fail abysmally.
As you fully open the door, you also see a statue in the corner of the room with a cat lying in the arms.
Oh dear, there's
a
Snuggles.
live cat?
Yes.
Isn't that the winged cat?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Winged?
Yes.
Did I miss something?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Because there was the painting of the family, which had the 3 dead husbands, the 3 sons, and then
A winged cat.
and a winged cat.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sorry. Sorry.
So you see a 6-foot-tall wax statue depicting the Duke.
The girl Duke
Oh.
Yes.
The Duke.
holding
Yes.
her cat. who is now hissing at us.
Yes.
How you handle the cat?
Can you send one of your paper things at it to explode?
Offer some food. The druid.
I
One who
don't
smells like
have
an
any
animal.
food, man.
Yeah, give it some paper animal to
Don't you
have
try to
your
befriend
food
it?
rations?
Like part of the statue, like in the edge of its hands, has a wax rat, and this cat is chewing at the rat.
Oh, so it's playing.
Yeah, playing with the rat. Yes,
Cat's
and sees you and stops playing. It's,
Okay.
I still think we should deceive the old man.
I'll roll deception, and
Yeah,
as I
tried to deceive the old man.
I'll come out and say, "We're here with the watch, sir. Just making sure everything's okay in here."
the rotation isn't for another hour. Why aren't you at your post?
We hired a couple extra guards, sir.
I was not made aware of that.
We had suspicions that there might be a threat on
You
somebody's
see,
life.
this man is decked in full tuxedo butler style, and
Okay.
it's just like there's also a maid dusting everything, like redusting and trying to just
Redusting?
yeah, like
Dust.
it looks
Put the
perfectly
dust there.
clean, and you see
Wipe
it's
it
still like
Okay.
bringing her
Sweeping,
dust,
yeah.
sweeping over it. Yes, so it's like so thoroughly like must clean the dust.
Okay.
Good luck cleaning dust.
Tell him that. What's the son's name that we're going to kill? Morlock. Tell him
Warlock, yes.
Morlock had reason to believe that there might be an attack on the villa and hired extra guards.
Very reasonable.
We encountered Morlock earlier, and he asked us to guard add extra guards to the house.
Warlock doesn't have that kind of authority.
We're doing it as a special favor to him.
Oh, he doesn't need it. He's the hated son.
Well, all the more reason for him to be guarded, right?
Eh,
It was by his request.
well, he can make the request as long as he pays his own money for it.
He is. You'll be
Alright.
paying for it, indeed.
He's upstairs. Go.
I'm trying to Hitman, like, okay,
He'll be
how
paying
many
for
kind
it.
of a little too on the nose comments can I throw in there?
Oh, he'll be.
All right, so now.
Oh, we're here to kill him. I mean, oh.
Yeah, he's totally paying us.
Yeah.
And you're still carrying all those wine bottles
Clink,
behind you.
clink,
Clink,
In the
clink,
back.
clink.
In the back. Hey, I've got stealth of 4.
You are such a quiet minotaur.
I am a quiet minotaur.
Yeah.
Mer.
Do you have like a bedroll?
Yes.
There you go. You wrapped it inside your bedroll. That way it's all
Yeah.
they're
Contains
soft.
those necklaces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And that plus 10 lasts for an hour, so
Nice.
as long as I don't break
good.
concentration, we're good.
Yeah.
So he directs you to the stairs.
Right there in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Much appreciated. Thank you, sir.
Let's go up the stairs, but
Have you seen any more guards on the inside here? Just checking.
Well, it's not the shift yet, but probably another half hour or so.
Very good.
Most of them are upstairs, so.
They're upstairs.
Yeah.
Do you remember how many are up there?
No.
Fair enough. We'll make sure.
we'll go count them. Just merrily look.
Never have too much protection.
Yeah. Well, he's still watching as you know.
Yeah.
Go
Alright,
up
so
the
we're
stairs.
As our
Stairs.
merry
Stairs.
band
Yeah.
trots along.
Yeah.
It was a big favor.
Obviously.
Well, I guess we go upstairs. Vibrato, no.
Yeah, you're in that middle section there.
Your perception
Yes.
check. What do we see in this area?
What do you
Do
see?
your perception check.
It also sees the shroud coming in too.
19. I see all. Most all.
Lanterns hanging from the rafters of this drafty hall. 5 guards stand watch, 1 by each door.
Oh boy. Again, if we attack these, they will call the rest of them, right?
Yes.
Is there some way we could block
Can
the
we-
Oh,
stairs?
who goes there?
Can you send the shroud?
Time out. Can we block the stairs somehow?
Probably not. No.
No, but the stairs would be a choke point, so.
We can keep them on the stairs.
Well, they're not climbing over each other to get up the stairs, so yes. hall 2 goes there. There are 5 guards covering each of the 5.
Well, keep
We're
running.
we're
keep
friends
running
of
with the
Morlock. We're here to see
yeah,
'em.
Run with the deception.
Roll deception.
Could I have your inspiration?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Inspiration.
I rolled a
Roll
4
again.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was worse than last time.
It's only a 13.
Mortlock doesn't have any friends.
Didn't say we were friends, just say we're here to visit him.
He paid us.
We did him a favor, now he's doing us a favor.
Don't care, nobody gets in these rooms.
Not even you?
Nope.
Well, that's odd.
That's why I'm standing out here gone.
Send your shroud in to open one of the doors.
Okay, I'll send the shroud in
Should
just to
shroud
see
be
what's going on in there.
Invisible or?
I would hope. At this point,
Creepy ghosts.
It's got a stealth check, though.
no,
He's got
nobody
supposed to be
can,
installed, he's on
nobody can
invisible,
go
no.
into these
No.
rooms. Okay.
I mean, again, as I said, he's amorphous, so he can squeeze through it, and it's worth it.
Doesn't mean he can't be seen.
Yeah, okay, can he roll a stealth check to try to get... I'm talking to him, distracting
Yeah.
the guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's disadvantaged.
Don't forget the bonus.
Alright, cool. So that's, 27.
Okay, which door does he want to
Yourself.
go in?
Which one is he guarding in front of?
Well, we got
Or
guard,
You're
guard,
talking to
guard,
the most.
guard,
You're
guard.
talking to the frontmost guard.
Right here.
But there are guards in front of every door, and you don't know which one is Mortlock's.
Sure.
We just sent him in here just to have him open a door or something, just to
I'm
kind of.
thinking like this one back here. Get them all grouped up in the same back area, because theoretically they'll all rush back there, go, maybe.
Sure. I'll point him in that direction, you know. That's where I mentally tell him to go in that direction. He goes over there, pops
The
inside.
farthest north door.
Yeah.
Okay.
With a little pool and water in there.
Bathtub.
That's a...
Washed him.
Actually, those most of them have
This
most so.
tastefully appointed room contains a bed, a side table, a claw-footed iron bathtub, a fireplace, and an iron-banded wooden chest. A 3-foot wide, 6-foot tall mirror is mounted in the east wall opposite the fireplace. The mirror's varnished wooden frame is carved with images of rats, ravens, and spiders. This appears to be Amric's room.
Oh, good.
Ah,
Open the
okay.
door.
Yeah, open door.
But we don't know.
Then there's nobody else in there, though?
Nope.
Okay,
Because Amric's still on the boat.
sure.
Well, theoretically, if the door opens, then that would startle the guard.
Yeah, that would at least get his attention over there. I'll have him open the door, and then also have him hide. You said there. What was in there?
The bed. You've got
I'll have him hide under the bed.
Okay.
Or in the
The
Or the
guard
water,
in
there
front
you
of
go,
that door suddenly, whoa! Everyone, all the other guards hold their hands out, hold their, readying their weapons, and one guard just kind of searches the room. I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna let it happen again.
That's gonna be fun.
Are you going to be in the room to make sure that doesn't happen again, or is it happening right behind you? Not very good guard if it got behind you.
Obviously.
I think we're just gonna have to fight this one out. I don't see any other way to do this.
As soon as we start.
I mean, I could have him, try to, the shroud try to attack this guy from behind, since he's, sort of in the water. He
Can I
can't jump out.
pull him into the room?
You hear Mortlock voice coming from the side room, the one right beside you. Chosen. Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
you chose poorly.
Yes. What's going on? Is Amric here?
If the specter shroud,
Shroud.
if the shroud were to pull the guard into the room, then the other guards would have to do something.
That would certainly be something
Maybe.
happening, yeah.
Maybe.
Would the
Mm.
guards be able to recognize it as a shroud, or can we maybe roll it as a deception where he's like it's Amric's ghost or something? Like, can we try to? I don't know.
Can the shroud speak?
Doesn't have to,
He does speak common, yeah.
but
Oh, wait, he cannot converse, but occasionally can be heard cruelly whispering a name, term, or phrase over and over again. So he can whisper, but yeah.
I'm fishing here. I don't know if you guys have any better ideas.
I
on
mean,
how to,
we did save
still
this
think try
guy.
to get him into the room. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we're all metagaming this because we're having this conversation, even though we're supposed to be in the room in front of everybody.
Yeah, this is all meta.
Yeah.
I'd say
Obviously.
we just go for it.
I mean, I could try to, we did save this guy earlier, so we can just talk to him and say, hey, we're the guys that saved you from the place, remember? We wanted to talk.
But those guards aren't going to let us through.
but that he can come out.
Call him.
Maybe.
Just call Morlock. Yeah.
Morlock, remember us? It's Hunt, his crew.
Hey Morlock, have you heard of Hunt? He was a real jerk. Hey.
Yeah, everybody knows that. Anyways,
Can we have a chat? Out
You know
here?
what? More Hamlock, you get a point of inspiration for
Hey, all right. Sorry.
no, it's because it hurt
Now
me.
we know
That's
how
why.
to get
Now
the
we know.
inspiration.
Attack me.
That's okay. We'll just give you some of our inspiration points.
And we asked for
Plus,
yes.
it was a callback to a previous comment.
This is true. Yeah.
Like 2 or 3.
Yes.
It was, it was
No, actually, just last
If we
one.
kept with that, his keen
Because he
mind and
immediately
smelling the
did
room
the
should have him
statue
with
after
50.
we defeated
Oh.
the Fat So it's just after the last one.
Only works the one time. So. Yeah.
For now.
Alright, so
Mortlock comes out and it's like, oh yes, of course. Come in.
alright.
I look at the guards. You asked us to come in. Can we go in?
Fine.
Thanks.
Alright.
We all
One
crowded
at a
in this
time
tiny
though.
room.
There's not a whole lot of room. Which one of you wants to go in?
Only one person in there at a time.
One person at a time.
Now you can
Don't
take
want all
one
of
of
you.
the. You can take one big and one small. We got 2 littles here.
Two littles.
They're
He's human.
littleish.
I mean.
Littleish compared to me.
What is your perception of me in this game?
Let's see here. It is a.
She thinks very little of you.
Apparently.
Roll. It's a 12. That's about it.
What?
12.
What did you just
Oh,
roll?
perception.
I rolled one of these. I added the 2.
Yeah.
Just for that to it.
2. You take one.
We sent Hunting. He's
Send
doing most of the
Hunt.
conversation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So yeah.
Well, we need to be waiting in the hall or something like that.
Well, we'll be out there.
Not
waiting.
just
Yeah, just
leave
be
him
out there waiting
on
in the
his
hall.
own.
And, yeah.
All right. I closed the door behind me.
Okay, you see Mortlock's room is darker than the rest of them. Contains a bed, a wooden chest with clawed feet, and a night table. And you see the chest is open. It contains a few worthless personal effects, a stuffed troll doll, and a few drab garments.
No, this is the actual like D&D troll, not the real world troll that had the big fuzzy hair. I assume.
Yes.
Okay. You might have gotten it from the material, from our world, but I doubt it. He was a 90s
So
kid.
our goal is to basically kidnap him and bring him to his brother, right?
Well, you said kill him.
Kill him.
Yes.
We should just send him the barbarian.
There's
Well,
that.
that's if we're actually going to kill him. We could technically keep him alive and just.
So, what are you doing here, huh?
I'll be honest with you, because I prefer to be honest rather than be deceptive. I was out here to kill you.
By who?
Your brother.
Of course you would.
You ain't even know which one. You just know it's your brother, yeah.
Yeah. I only have the one brother.
Oh, okay. I thought you had 2 brothers. Okay. I'm thinking everything of being in 3s. Okay.
You saved the guy earlier, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're kind of in an awkward situation right now because your brother is spying on us right now.
He sure is.
Yeah, he is. You know it.
Mm-hmm.
And we just saved your life. I really have no desire to kill you, but also I have no compulsion to not kill you. So
I have a desire to die, so.
Yes, yeah. So you see the kind of predicament we're in.
Obviously.
Yes.
Well,
What was he gonna do? He was gonna do something if we didn't do the mission, right?
Oh, he was gonna have us all killed.
Have us all killed.
Probably.
Or prisoners.
I mean, that's an option. Oh, probably kill us all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he takes a small knife and makes like a small cut along like the finger, just to drip some blood. Takes some of his drab garments and just kind of smears his own blood over them. And it's like, Maybe take this to him. He's probably at the lantern, right?
Yeah, that's where we
If
go.
he sees my clothes covered in blood, you must have killed me, right?
Or you get yourself shaving. I mean, that was. I mean, I know you feel like that was a lot of blood. That wasn't a lot of blood. I've seen a lot of blood. I'm sorry.
Well, now it just made my garments dirty.
Yes, you did. I mean, I'm sorry for that.
You could have told me not to do that before I started doing it.
You didn't ask me. If you had told me what you're planning on doing, it's okay. You're going to lose a lot more blood than that. And no, like wine pouring on it. No, they're going to go smell that. It won't work either. I mean, also, I assume like your brother probably has some way of like detecting whether or not you're dead.
Can we hear from the other room? Like,
No.
I'd really hope not.
yeah,
The guards.
we
We were sent to kill you.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Well, okay, so if we kill him, though, we're going to have to bring him past the guards, which means we're going to have to kill the guards.
What if he gave? Well, I mean, this is all metagaming. I know that's kind of a faux pas, but
Hasn't stopped us
what
yet.
if we just? What if we tell him, hey, look, we're not going to kill you. We want to show your brother. We're going to need to take a finger.
Or we just get him to make sure he hands us enough money to resurrect him.
Ah,
But I don't kill him.
That's right.
I was considering that too.
We
That's an
can
option.
kill
Yeah.
him and then
Do you have
bring
any?
him
Do you have any valuable enough diamonds that we could pay for a cleric in order to resurrect you?
He kind of just stares at you blankly. It's like,
Like,
look at my
I'm
room.
not gonna
Look
do
at my
that.
things. No.
You. And we came up here with the story that you were paying us, or you were doing.
Yeah, that's why the guards were just laughing
Yeah.
at you because like, no, he's the runt of the family. He's he's just there because of the name, not because
Yeah.
of any prestige or money or anything. It's like,
Are you in the wills at all?
no,
Wow. So why do you even stay in this family?
because he has a place to live.
Can you just do your own work and live elsewhere? Like if you're really not
Like
cared
he
for
does
here?
work, but it's just side jobs and things.
Well, get a real job, get a career. You have urban bounty hunter. That's what I do. I get to kill people or hunt them down.
What are you saying about people
It's
that do
fulfilling
side
work.
work?
I mean, if it's not paying him enough.
You gotta dig at him.
It's not paying him enough to live in someplace like a villa. In terms of the prestige of just being part of the family. Other
Okay,
people will
yeah.
at least show him respect that are not in the family, but those in the family know who he really is. Know that he's like the lowest of the low, and it's like he might as well be one of the servants.
So we don't have any gold. We can't bribe the guards.
Is there any other way we could bring him back other than money?
We can't take him without risking the guards attacking us.
Not necessarily. So, if we, well, I don't know what you guys did while I was down there, but if we basically explain to him what's going on and get him on board with us, we walk him down, he walks us out, right? That way we don't attract any of the attention of the guards, but once we get to the front door, or to a window actually, he's gonna pretend to be dead. And because we still have the raven, that's assuming the raven is not able to see inside to see what we're doing. But once we get to the outside where the raven's gonna be watching us, he's gonna pretend to be dead. That's
Okay.
if we don't wanna kill him.
So here's a good question: how much money would you be able to collect up?
Like 10 gold.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, money to my name. Yeah.
How much if you wanted to steal from the family?
Oh, I would steal from the family to disown me.
Well, okay.
Your
You
brother
have
wants
10
to
gold to
kill
your
you.
name. Your brother wants to kill you.
brother wants to-
So they want to
Well, it sounds
disown
like
your
this
body
family's in-
entirely. So, do you really want if it wasn't us, they would be hiring somebody else. And I'm being nice about it.
Tell you what, I might be able to lead you to another area in this villa. Alright?
Okay. You're giving us the guest tour.
Yeah.
Okay. What is this other area? So I know in advance.
Points down.
I figure since we're on the top floor, we'll be going down. But
Yeah.
what is in the down?
You'll find out.
Could you? Why you gotta be mysterious like that, man?
We're trying to
being-
save your life.
I'm being honest. I'm being honest with you directly. Come on, bro.
Don't kill me.
I'm really saying bro.
And there's, as long as I'm not involved, there's treasure in the basement.
Okay. How much treasure?
I don't know for sure. There's a lot of danger in the basement too.
Okay. Because like, okay,
Still gonna have to kill him.
oh, you saw my imps that I had earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm able to get some, some reagents and some things to incense and whatnot to get in order to bring him back, right? It cost me 25 gold's worth in order to bring him back. I need the money. But bring you back, that'd be a lot harder. Now, if we can find the right druid, we can bring you back as somebody else. Reincarnate. But we need 1,000 gold's worth of materials. I know a guy who knows a guy who could do that for you.
Let me take you under the villa, and if the creatures down there don't kill you,
Are you gonna come with us?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have to take you down there. I mean,
like through the monsters, though.
no,
Oh, that's what I'm asking.
I can take you down there. You have to
Okay.
deal with the monsters yourselves.
Okay. But like, if you got killed by one of the monsters, then we could,
Yeah,
We're
could just
good then.
leave.
We're good. We
We
just
could
take his
just
body
leave,
and leave.
yeah. You decided you wanted some of this treasure down there, and you got yourself killed. I mean, it's a pity, but
And then
Let's
we'll
go.
can I try to roll persuasion in order to try to get him to come with us?
Yeah.
Okay. This I'm actually proficient in.
Mm-hmm.
Not proficient enough. 14.
No, he's still higher than that. It's like, yeah, I can take you down, but once you're down there, you're on your own.
Okay. Do you know what's down there? Is it undead? Is it fiends? I noticed a lot of demon
Oh, it's demons
themes.
for sure.
Yeah.
Devils, demons. Yeah.
Okay. Does it look like this or?
more cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, great. That's
Also
yeah.
imps as well.
Imps?
Yeah.
I miss mine. Okay.
I miss that little limb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any cracks in the wall between one room to the other?
No.
Oh, okay. I was going to have the shroud come into this room too, but hopefully this conversation is going up pretty quickly. Again, they only last for an hour.
Yeah.
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 So, all right.
Let's go downstairs.
Best option we got. All right.
Mhm.
Because again, your brother's not offering to pay us anyways, so
Mm-hmm.
just with our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He goes out, directs the guards to let you through the powder room, and then down to the stairs.
Over here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's powder in the room, man.
Do we get to check for anything inside?
No, he basically forces you directly down.
Okay.
Don't look. I mean, I can describe what you pass by, but in terms of the powder room
Nice.
contains a
Thank you.
vanity topped with
Oh.
a framed oval mirror, bottles of perfume, brushes, cosmetics, needles, spools of thread. You see a folding wooden partition adorned with a bird of prey wrapped in gold leaf, tall black wardrobe, all those kinds of fancy stuff.
Except we could have been trying to steal from had we killed everybody.
Yeah,
That's fine.
but you are very unlikely to deal with every single guard around here, let alone the family themselves. So the next room, an oak writing desk angled to face the middle of the room has a matching chair behind it and two black candlesticks atop of it. Other furnishings include 3 bookcases, a freestanding suit of black plate armor topped with a bucket helm and equipped with a long sword and shield.
A longsword.
Can I have that longsword?
We ask him, hey, she wants that long sword.
Don't touch the horror.
The what?
The horror.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's a named sword. That sounds
Why?
pretty cool.
It's not the sword that's named the horror. Then armor starts to move on its own.
Oh. Neat.
Gotcha. Alright.
Oh, I'm glad we
We're
walk
in
through
an area
this.
of magic.
I turn on my Eldritch sight again. Do I see that being magical now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, wow.
Fiery
Rather
orange
strong.
eyes. And it sees Mortlock and basically stands its ground.
Okay,
It's
So,
supposed to be like, unless you are not escorted by one of the family.
sure.
that makes sense.
So even the guards, you would think.
No, they know the guards.
You know the guards?
You know the guards.
Oh.
I mean, the guards are expected to have their rotations. If they're like moving out of rotation, then yeah, they get attacked because something's suspicious. But
It's very specific programming of this whole order, but okay.
yeah,
Moving right along.
you also see a modest library of fine literature. Over 200 books.
You do a lot of chanting in this room. Ah.
Mountain money in my bag.
No, you're not.
Anyone want to make a quick perception check as you are escorted?
I didn't perceive nothing.
Dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20. You see a book called "The Last Charge of the Hell Riders."
Last charge of the Hell Riders.
Yes, if you want to make a sleight of hand check to grab the book.
Sure.
This side of hand.
21.
Dexterity.
You swipe the book, and no one else notices.
There you go.
Last charge of the Hell Rider.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you're in for some.
As you hold it, it seems rather lightweight for a book of its size, as if something's been like carved out at the inside.
Open
I will
it.
open it when we're not being observed.
That sounds good, yeah.
So as you go down the dark staircase, you can quickly like flip it open to see that a cavity holds a small iron ring with 2 keys hanging from it.
Nice.
All right.
Pocket the keys.
Well done. All right.
Keep the keys and
Oh, hopefully we figure out.
Oh man, I really want to read this too. Man.
Some pages missing.
The spiral staircase climbs 15 feet to a square room with crisscrossing rafters, 10 feet overhead, and a peaked roof above that. Oh, that's even higher. So, why does it say under the villa then?
Don't we have to go back downstairs?
Yeah, we're going to a basement.
There's another set of stairs on the
Um,
main floor.
And a peaked roof above that. An empty bookcase dominates the west wall, and 2 filthy padlocked cages stand on the floor. Each cage holds a human prisoner and a chamber pot.
Well, that's you said have a chamber pot.
More like, weren't we supposed to go down?
He kind of slaps his head and is like, "Oh, right, wrong staircase."
who are they?
Kind of looks over and is like, "I don't know."
Do you know anything?
I told you I'm the runt of the family.
Do you do anything more than stay in your room? Because you're about to just stay in your room. Again, why do you stay here?
It's fancy.
I saw your room. It's not that fancy.
Well, maybe not my room.
I've
but
seen inns fancier than your room.
Seen bathhouse underground section.
There is a woman and a man in the cages. They both kind of whimper as they see you approach.
They're alive.
Can we ask them
Uh,
anything?
Yeah, sure.
Send a human hamburger. Go at it.
They are people.
They are people.
They're human.
Okay. Hey, why are you in these cages?
The man says he's I'm a tax collector.
Okay, you can stay.
Wow.
And everyone's a publican. Okay, yeah.
Sorry.
No, she's a sewer maintenance supervisor.
What happened? Why'd you get put in these cages?
Well, the tax collector had been insisting the Van Thampers pay their taxes.
Hmm.
And so instead of doing that, they just threw him in prison.
Their own personal prison.
Yes. And the woman, she was trying to extend the lower city's sewer system into the occupied space occupied by their land.
The bathhouse.
Yes.
Well, can I try these keys and then be like, don't leave yet,
Yeah, wait until
but
we're
we'll leave
gone.
this unlocked so you have a chance.
They work.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Stay in these cages until you hear the sound of battle.
Make a
being
sleight of
done.
hand check to quietly and
I try to wait a minute after.
You're gonna hear some battle at some point. Just wait until
That's
that's
an
all
8.
over.
jingle, 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 jingle. What are you doing over there?
Is it more like saying that?
Yeah. I wouldn't free those. How'd you even get those keys?
Tools.
Tools
Give
and
me
It
the
was
trade.
tools.
in a book. I took a
Seriously,
look.
what do you care?
Took a book and took a look.
Look, it's already hard enough living with this family. If I piss them off, I just no.
But who are these people in these cages?
They-
Well, I mean, I know one's a tax collector and he deserved it. But I mean, the other one's a student. I mean, it's like what? But you can't just leave them in these cages. Somebody's gonna come looking for them. I'm neutral. So, I mean, I
No.
can't just allow this.
no one's looked for them. Trust me. If
Hey,
they
Morlock,
have,
let's come on downstairs. Let's come on downstairs.
Let's just open it and then maybe
Whatever
they
happens,
escaped
happens.
on their own.
Whatever happens, happens.
Fine.
As long as you don't touch these keys, nobody can use divination magic to figure out that you used them. You
And
did
nobody
lose,
even
though.
knows we're here. We went the wrong way.
Right. We did.
Moving right along. Warlock. Moving
Was
right along.
there?
Alright, you've unlocked the doors.
Do we
though.
want to arm these people so they have?
I give him each a dagger.
Yeah,
All right.
Not your sword.
No.
just so maybe
Yeah.
if they get fed or
Yeah.
whatever, they
Maybe they
can
can-
try and get
The
out.
woman intends to abandon her expansion plans and never say an unkind word about the Van Vampers for the rest of her life.
Oh.
Hey, that sounds like a good plan.
Return.
Potentially, we could eliminate them, so you won't have to talk about them ever again.
Is the tax
What?
collector still going to collect taxes?
Yeah.
My cousin and I made them watch the movie, so I was trying to pick the other movies, but I accidentally turned it off.
Okay.
Here,
Good deal.
That's fine.
guys, I appreciate you trying to solve your
Well, at least we're
problem, but it-
metagaming here. At least we're not leaving them defenseless. You know,
Sure.
They can kind of do something, but
Yeah.
they gotta wait until we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, I had 11 daggers on me. What was I going to do with all those?
All these
From all
daggers.
those people we killed in the sewer.
Were you taking them all the whole time?
Nobody else wanted them.
I say we go back downstairs now.
I'm not proficient in that many weapons, so they go, a small dagger.
Sure. You never
Well,
know when it's gonna come in handy.
Small dagger.
Never know.
Yeah.
Wipe that
Is
one
there
off.
anything else in this room that we can?
I think you've already taken enough. I mean, you're trying. I can excuse the bedroll with all the bottles of wine in it, but I think if you try to take my
Hey, there's 4 other people with bedrolls. Come on. I'm looking for a dang sword. A long sword.
Well,
Oh,
let's
can we ask them? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean to cut you off.
go ahead.
Can we ask them if they know about the layout of the place or how they got in here? If they remember anything coming?
No, they were taken like blindfolded and taken
Oh,
directly
they don't
over.
know. Sorry.
And they both basically sit in here because they know if they go down the stairs, the guards are going to just throw them back up here. You know, so.
Okay.
Good luck.
So even though you unlocked it, they're so like traumatized that they are still staying in those cages.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Pay to Caesar what is Caesar's. Pay the Lord what is Lord's. Stop collecting taxes. So do something else.
Wow.
Taxation is theft. Anyway.
Right. Yeah. Those go together with your previous statements very well. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a hermit. He doesn't pay taxes.
Now did I was excited for a crime I didn't commit.
You already got your inspiration point. You're not getting enough.
All right, so we should go to the basement.
Yes.
The right basement.
Yes.
The one that's down the stairs.
Down.
Yes. There we go.
Which way do we go?
The other set of stairs, they're more directly led through. So he leads down. There's a couple of guards in the other room that you didn't check, but of course he's leading right past them.
Well, that's okay. We went in the right way.
Yeah.
Aren't we lucky?
Doing head counts, of course, along the way of how many guards are in each spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And exactly where they're at. Exactly.
Which was.
There's 3 in that room.
Okay. Cool. Anyways, down we go.
Yeah.
Back
Next.
upstairs now.
Next
no.
slide. Next slide. Well, I didn't know exactly where you're gonna go. Here we go.
Okay.
Where'd we enter
You
from?
enter from. See this being a completely different
Rather, yeah.
map.
The big.
I don't even see stairs.
Yeah, right.
They
Well,
are
you're straight away.
on.
Like this,
the
like
next
this. Okay.
one. They are.
You said, keep in mind, memorize where we need to go.
Nose bleeding.
Somewhere.
Is it right there? Right there?
Got the ladder.
Your ladder, yeah.
That no, there's
No.
somewhere else. I have to rotate these in order to, so they're not.
Get them on
quite-
the TV.
Yes, I think it might be on the other page. Let's go back. Go back. There we go. Not that far.
Is it right here?
Oh, there you go.
Upstairs.
Yeah,
it's right
that-
there.
that
It's
sounds
those
good.
stairs. That's it. That's where you are.
Could have made it match the
There's
same
boxes.
color as the stairs up.
Yeah.
You'd think, but
So we're right,
Boxes.
we're right
Middle.
here.
in that middle
Do you
room,
wanna
yes.
grab the guys? Let's move ourselves over so so we don't get lost
Is
again.
So at this point, yeah, the other
shroud still with us?
How long has it been?
It's been about 20 minutes.
Okay, we have 40 minutes left. I haven't lost concentration on them yet, so.
All right. So,
What's in the room?
4 stone pillars brace the 10-foot-high vaulted ceiling of this dry cellar, the walls of which are lined by a dozen barrels on wooden braces. Half the barrels have brass spigots tapped into them. The room also contains 2 stacks of wooden crates, one in the middle of the room and another by the south wall.
Check the crates.
Is Morlock still with us, or did he
No,
leave us
yep.
at this point?
He left us.
He left. And as soon as you check the crates,
Oh dear, Betsy, why do you do this?
This is how you play video games. Open everything.
Is it a mimic crate?
no.
Ah.
It's just like
Those
an
give good
instant
loot.
death crate.
If you can
It's
kill
also
'em.
an instant- The crate blows up.
Oh, that was
The
a
House
short
of
lived.
10,000 Mimics. Mimic
We
door,
made it this
mimic
far.
axe, mimic
Ooh.
crate.
Mimic room.
Yeah.
I know of mimics because of one of the video games I played,
Yeah, Final
Dungeon
Fantasy.
Siege 2,
Hmm.
and
Prey. Or is it Prey? Where was it? Is that the right one? Prey? There was one like it was set in space and there was like creatures that like they're able to mimic objects in a room and like basically if you walked in a room and there was 2 of the same object, it's like okay, no. One of those is one of these creatures.
nope. Unless you're talking about
You closed the door.
Pokemon,
Yeah.
and then mimics aren't worth jack.
Oh, I already have bookmark right in the right spot. What do you know? Just check your bookmarks. You might be where you need to be. 3 spined devils appear.
Could you check a different bookmark?
Like 3 spined devils or 3
A 3-spined
spined
a 3-spined devil.
devil?
It has
3
spines in it.
spined devils.
Okay, plural devils.
Yes.
3 devils that are spined.
Yes.
I'm like, that sentence
That
didn't
makes
change.
So if
the
I check another
emphasis-
bookmark and found Tarask, would you?
And the
No.
emphasis,
No?
emphasis is different.
I mean, we
Alright,
could
well, let's bust out our
try.
I'm just
Let's
gonna
find
throw
out
these.
what-
Well, actually, now,
That's right,
Tarask
right
Will
is
the
basically
fighting-
the equivalent of Godzilla.
will the fighting
But worse.
Yeah.
bring in the guards? Or are we kind of magically in the new zone?
I'm guessing they're like this or something.
Yes, they're on each of the sides. You're in the middle of the room, so move your guys.
Here we go, folks.
So,
And roll initiative. You're lucky they didn't just attack you.
Nice.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
5.
So, Hunt.
Okay, Hunt gets 6. Lucian gets also a 6.
Okay. Hamlock.
8.
Harris.
21.
Androkaz.
5.
Thorby.
19.
Okay.
Apparently you and I are the only
Oh.
ones who came to this fight.
Yeah?
Sorry, I
Prepared.
corrected. 7. Sorry, correction. I added wrong. 7.
I don't think this makes any difference. 8, 7.
Harris goes first.
Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna do my 1-2 hit combo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with
Apparently I'm not feeling up to doing anything.
Which one are you going after?
Well, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm hitting air.
Well, yeah, but you had to approach one of them because you're doing melee. So
Yeah.
Well, what did you roll?
A 2.
Oh.
this one.
2 plus
Yeah.
5, which is 7.
Yeah, so
I'll
no.
say that one.
Do I do I get 1 for my second one though, right?
Yes.
So I missed with my first one.
Yes.
Thanks for moving me towards somebody. I just like to randomly swing. That's a lot better.
you're in the middle of all
Nat
of us.
20.
So
How about a 25?
Yes.
We're going to be doing some piercing damage here.
If you
Okay.
roll 20,
Yeah, the more important thing is it's a natural 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's actually
so
25.
do you want
but-
to do double damage, or you want to go with the chart that could be doing special amounts of damage? It could do an injury of some sort. It's kind of a gamble, though.
Let's do double damage.
Okay.
I deal better with hard numbers than
Sure.
lottery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Alright, so that is 9 times 2, which is 18 damage.
Okay. Is it a magical weapon?
No, just a
No.
regular
So
short
it is
sword.
reduced.
Well, I think
choosing the double damage is a good option then.
How?
Half damage?
No, but
Yeah.
try not to metagame where we can. Okay.
Know that it's hurt.
A game is not a good game unless you meta. If you
No,
can't
you
meta,
just-
it's not very fun. Move on to the next one.
It's nice because of our
Just take your
skill
nerd
level
card and
into the
confiscate
game
it.
to be able to talk about.
If you want to make a nature check with your bonus action.
Okay.
The bonus action was an attack.
Oh, bonus action. Never mind. Next person who
Oh.
decides to. That's going to be Thorby.
I will cast
No, it was a 17. I know.
Guiding Bolt. No, I'm staying where I am. At the one closest to me. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay.
Oh, we've had enemies where 18 barely hit.
Yeah.
16 radiant.
Okay.
And the next attack against that has advantage.
Really hurt.
Really hurt.
How
And
much
that's
damage
it.
you do? 16?
16.
Really hurt.
All one.
And the next attack advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
I bet it's their turn.
It is their turn.
Why am I in the front?
We rolled well. I just pushed the.
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay, the
Push
one
it.
in front of Ares attacks Ares.
Of course.
First attack. Gonna miss. Second attack. Gonna miss. Really, the same roll. Third attack.
3 attacks. Lovely.
That's a dirty 20.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
Missed.
It's gotta be
You
clean.
can have AC at 21, and it's like, well, there you go, it doesn't hit.
It's true.
God, AC
You
at
can do
21
5
is
piercing
You can do it at
and
level 1.
That's a heck of a
1 fire.
imbalanced character.
If you reduce
Can't do much
fire, you
damage,
don't
though, I
take it.
imagine.
Yeah, I have reduced
Depends on how
fire.
you
Okay,
build it.
so no fire.
No
Just-
fire, just 5.
Yes.
Alright.
The next one moves up to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 Yeah, come at me, bro.
Oh.
Sorry, bro. Yeah.
Hunt
Yeah.
first attack.
Yeah. I have major armor on, of course.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
not going to deal with a 21.
They move up to 15, so yeah, that goes through.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So the first attack is 8 slashing with its bite. Second,
Now we get descriptions as
That's
to what
weird.
attacks are going.
Bite for slashing.
that's what it says.
Serrated teeth?
Yeah.
Slashing and gnashing of teeth.
That is
Like
a
a
16.
velociraptor teeth.
You said a 16 still hits?
Yeah, it would.
Yeah. Take 5 piercing and 2 fire.
I resist fire.
Okay, so 1 fire.
That's a 6. Okay.
Third attack.
It's like the announcement of Dark
Miss.
Vision. I have Dark Vision!
Only 2 of us have fire resistance,
Third
though,
one
so.
moves toward Thorby.
Oh. Wonder why.
You're the shiny cleric.
Mm.
You know what's funny is just having 1 or 2 more on your armor class can make so much more of a difference than having more health.
5 or 10%?
What's that?
5 or 10%?
Thorby, does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Second attack. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Take 4 piercing and 4 fire.
Fire resist.
Yeah, I don't have resistant fire.
No. Third attack is a 22.
Miss.
4 piercing and 1 fire.
Deception check on the game master.
You better be rolling like a double net 20 on that one.
Alright, well,
Handlock.
Yes.
You really resisted saying no. Hemlock.
remember, one of them is really hurting and you've got advantage,
Yes.
so you should go
Got
for
advantage.
that dude.
I'm thinking. Well,
Brr.
I think I'm gonna either be a bear or a
Spider.
spider. Best bet here.
Do a
Mhm.
spider, because
Yeah.
you have that stealth going back out.
And wall or ceiling crawl.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'll turn to my giant spider. I'll cheat.
Yep.
Okay.
Mini and swap it out.
Oh.
Make my way over.
Mhm.
Guess it's
So just
That's
run
the one
around.
that got hit
Yep.
first, yes.
right there.
And I'm gonna bite him.
Uh-huh.
Make sure. Yep. All right.
Make it a good bite.
Is this shaking enough for you?
Shaken, not stirred.
Hey.
So there you go. You shake it well.
I'm missing. Oh, 21.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Then 1d8. That's this.
Addition.
There you go. Yeah.
So really, this is a great game
7.
to teach children.
7,
Oh yes.
and then make a
And
Constitution.
Yeah, there you go. Killing things with.
A Constitution
Numbers.
saving throw.
For what?
I think it's a great idea.
For poison.
And
Nothing
when you want to do
happens.
multiplication, you do
Nothing happens
things
with
like
poison.
No.
Okay, then he takes half. Well, no.
Diablo.
He doesn't take any.
And
Oh. Okay.
Diablo, trilogy and
So-
But it's
those
still
other
the
games.
bite.
For
Yes,
3.5,
and that's
there is
reduced.
a
That's reduced.
Diablo
Okay.
thing.
He's
where you
immune to
can
poison
run
and he resists
through a
any
randomly
non-magical weapon
generated
attack.
Diablo game.
Okay, am I reading this right? It'd be 7, right? 4 plus
think it's
3.
Yeah, 4 plus 3, yeah.
Okay, then it's just 7. Yeah.
He's still up.
Okay, 7.
And that is all handlocking too, so it's a tie between Hunt and Lucian.
Okay. Let's see.
Have Lucian kill him.
Sure. Lucian's going to approach it and attack.
How so?
Huh?
How now, Brown Cow?
Up and over the
If-
center.
Yeah. He
He
moves.
has a flying speed of
You can
30
go through
feet.
1 inch.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
he's got
yeah.
flying speed of.
Yeah. So.
Oh, they
5,
did a
10.
1 inch factor too. He can just work his way through the crates.
So that way he'll have advantage. He'll use his strength drain attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
So it's only a d4 plus 1 of. Cool. That's 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Can you take the full of that?
Yes.
The target's strength is also reduced by half of that amount.
He's dead.
No. Still.
Okay. So
That's
it's
a
like-
good
actually,
epic
that
way
was
to finish it off.
One way.
that was 5 there.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna write that down. When he gets up to doing 12 damage, he changes. He evolves.
Ooh.
Essentially,
Come
yeah.
with a Pokeball?
Yeah, you didn't tell us we have some of the Pokemon.
Yeah,
Hunt.
yeah. Okay, yes.
That's Stibbles. We haven't gotten into that yet.
Indeed, yeah.
So I did do some damage on the guy I'm in front of.
Yes.
I'm intending to run around.
But I have a guy in front of me though, so
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then you might want to deal with
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to
I did 18, but it was reduced, so I don't know exactly how much I ended up
9.
doing. Probably 9.
I'm going to do Mind Sliver on him. He needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
That's awesome.
They have
DC
some-
14.
They have something more than 24 or more.
He fails.
We
Cool.
did 30.
1d6
total
psychic damage.
Was it 30?
Add 2.
Well, no, mine was more. So
But
it's
his next
16,
saving throw, I get to roll a
16,
d4 and subtract that from his
7,
next save.
and 7.
Okay.
It's anyone who
And then
does
5.
it, right?
Target must
she
see
didn't
the
do damage to the same one you-
and subtract a d4 from
Yeah,
the next
but-
saving
Oh,
throw
it
it
was
makes
different.
before the
That
end of
was
the next
before
next
the-
All right.
We did
Sacred
29
Flame.
damage.
There you go.
So it's somewhere between 20.
Androcast.
Hey, go after the one that's in front of Hunt.
Around.
Hunt, yeah.
Advantage.
Yep.
16.
Let's try and get this.
You have
Well, at
advantage.
least advantage.
You have advantage.
Oh,
You get
right.
to
So I gotta roll a
again.
second time. Thank goodness.
Don't.
That is a 17. 20.
Yes.
23.
Yes.
It hits, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Alright, so, 5, 8, 12, 12 slashing damage.
Okay. Reduced.
Half.
Yeah.
Reduce.
Okay, I just realized
How much did
something
you
though.
do?
Huh? Oh, my psychic damage I only did like 2. But I just realized now, to be fair, you have concentration on having my shroud, so I need to do a concentration check to make sure the shroud stays. And unfortunately, I'm not trained in that. So, yeah. And I got damaged twice.
Yes.
Both were under 10, so it's just DC 10, I think, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got this.
Yes! 19 and 15. Both times. Whew. All right.
Hey, wait on you to be integrity. That's awesome.
Yes. All right. There we go.
By
Moving on.
that same token,
Fire
by
resist.
by my integrity, I declare that I had fire resistance and magic resistance of every type. I gotta be clean. Gotta come clean. Be honest.
Nope.
It's too fun damage.
there it
I'm
is.
sorry.
Back to the top.
Is that when I just declare I'm an avatar of my deity?
Yeah.
I was just an immortal shell for fun.
19.
I was just
Yes.
full.
My other name is Jesus.
I was just.
I'm off the
full of-
Demogorgon.
Whoops.
Yeah.
So now that 19 hits,
that
that's a. Oh wait, no, that's a
display
nat 19. Never mind. Sorry. So 6
Playing
slash.
Okay.
You can't keep
Reduce.
track of everybody else's rules.
Wait,
so.
didn't you upgrade where 19s function like 20s?
Yes, but I have to roll.
Roll a
19.
natural 19.
That
You
was a
can't add
dirty
it.
19.
Oh, dirty. Okay.
Yes.
And another 19.
Okay.
Dirty.
Yep. And another 6.
Reduced.
So that's 6 more damage. So
3.
he's 3. Well, 6 total. Two
total,
sixes.
yes.
There we go. I'm done. I did my thing.
All right.
I actually hit both
All right,
times.
I
There you
will
go.
That
Sacred
one-
Flame, the one that has the D4 lower on its save,
It's me -1.
-1.
Yeah.
All right, DC 13 Dex, and it gets -1 to its roll.
Fails.
Yay! I get to roll a damage die.
Yes.
I did 1! Radiant, if it matters.
Okay.
If I die, I'll just have to come back as a bard and show you what it's really like not to roll damage. But
It's
mock
their turn.
everything.
Okay. First attack on Erez.
Yep.
And if you're going to do vicious mockery, you have to actually come up with the insults, right?
Oh, I
mean,
could come up with
Misses.
them.
Second
Oh, sure.
attack. Misses. Third attack. Misses.
Hey.
She is
Wow.
my missus.
All right.
Everybody
Uh,
misses
We'll take
me.
it. We'll take it.
for Hunt.
Oh, I heard.
He's not
First
going after
attack is a 14.
No, that was my major armor.
Second attack is an 18.
That will hit.
We'll try.
5 piercing and 5 fire.
So reduce that to 7 total.
Yes.
But you don't take any fire damage.
Why resist
Reduce.
fire damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
he
resist
takes
it.
Third attack is a nat 20.
Are
And
doing
to
the
be
chart?
fair,
I
it's
went
just the
to double
first
damage.
one.
Oh, come on, do the chart.
Come on, you want to behead me. Give them some flavor as to what the chart does. What it could do.
Yeah, what does it want? Its
Yeah.
tongue was
Or
already
could
starting
not
to
do.
melt.
There's always that. Yeah.
Alright. Sure.
You might have to take that chocolate downstairs.
Really?
You might want to.
Yeah, this stuff is getting a little melty too.
Buckeye clutch.
Let's do it on the fire damage.
No.
I resist fire damage.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Duh.
If you really want to hurt me, David, if you really want to make me cry,
Okay, the piercing then.
thank you.
Wouldn't it be better to do the fire? Because
No, you
it's
resist
half?
it.
Not
I knew
with
the
his
song,
resist
I knew
fire.
it was a song, but I couldn't remember the tune.
Yeah.
So.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Really?
You got.
Yeah. Normal.
Normal.
Good.
It's so much fun rolling a double 20.
Isn't it?
What would 20 have gotten you there?
Major injury.
Deal the maximum result of your damage twice. Roll on the minor injury chart and the major injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a
Come on.
question.
Yeah.
Would you divination wizard's replacement dice? Would that work on the chart?
Seems, fair.
Inspiration, though, what?
No.
No.
You roll once, and whatever it is, So.
Really, it's for abilities, checks, and saves. So.
no
that type of
halfling
damage.
bard
Damage
divination
is
wizard
big.
that is just no. Give me your dice.
Yeah.
I am the DM now.
So it's 3 piercing and actor reduction 2 fire.
Okay, so 5.
So yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, okay, I'm still conscious.
Aren't we all?
Yes, I still need to roll twice now for. Could you damage me twice there?
Yes.
Yes. For my concentration. I lose concentration. I got a 9 there for 1, so.
What do you have to get to keep it?
10.
10.
Yeah. At least for the amount of damage it took. If I had taken more than 10, right?
Yeah.
At one time, it would be.
That number.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Well, that's all right. You
Next
did
is
good
Hamlock.
moves around.
Yeah.
Well, I'll move back around over to this side
Uh-huh.
and attack that guy. Yeah, I don't think a web.
Web slinging?
Yeah, it would just restrain him. I don't think.
Now, he's taken so far
So
about
this side.
15 damage.
Maybe we'll have some luck here. All right. Well, I'm gonna bite him.
Yeah.
Where is the number? I think it's 13.
You think it's 13?
Well, what is the number that I'm adding to this one? This is one.
The +5 to hit for the bite.
Oh, okay. 16 then.
Hits.
Okay. I thought it was the dex or something like that. Okay. All right. 9 on a D8. Okay. It's just a 6. And yeah,
Plus
it's just
3.
6 plus 3, so 9.
Alright, there you go. So you were right. 9.
9.
Wow.
Yeah, hey.
Neat that.
Still reduced.
Crazy how math works.
Reduced by how?
Half.
Half.
Yeah.
So
Is it round? It rounds down, though,
5.
right?
4.
5.
Four.
Okay, 4.
Next is Hunt.
Okay.
Just Hunt.
Yes, just hunt. Again, I mean, you all are here too, but whatever.
It's not the same without
It's not the
your,
same.
yeah.
Yeah. People I pay to be with me.
As opposed to the people who are here by choice.
Exactly.
You guys are getting paid?
Wait a minute.
Actual money? Like, how does this game work, John?
Mind Sliver again. Intelligence saving throw DC 14.
He passes.
Okay, well then nothing happens.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you tried. What can you do?
Anderkaz.
Bash somebody's head in.
16.
Hits.
Thank goodness.
You have advantage. See if you get a critical.
Oh, good idea. Nope. That was a dirty 20. I like that. 6. Pretty good. 6, 3, and 4 is 13, so half would be 6.
Yeah.
But he's not dead yet.
No.
He's got at least another hit like that or 2.
Don't worry, he doesn't
There it
like me,
is.
so it's fine.
Fudge. I miss on the first hit.
It's alright. You'll get him.
Alright, 18.
Oh, could she have moved over to this position right here so she'd have advantage with the spider?
Yeah, she definitely did that.
Yeah, you
Did
don't
that
have
the
a
whole
good
time.
view of that.
Wanted to get a good view of his side.
So your first
Okay, so
attack
my
there.
first attack is a
13.
18.
Yes.
18. Thank you. And that is 9.
Okay.
And my second hit is
23. Oh,
I
15.
got a regular 19, so I get a crit.
Okay. You'll kill it.
Okay. Do I need to roll then, or can I
Just roll and double. It'll be actually what it is because you know.
Okay, so
5.
5 plus
Yeah.
3
Wait.
is 8.
So 16, 8.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's still 8. Yeah. Still good. You get his stat.
But
He's dead.
He's
Okay.
dead. But
Hey.
the important thing is
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
Oh, there you go.
One left. Yes.
His teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Finding it.
No.
Now, unfortunately,
I know.
Finding it
are
are a lot
more
of
fun. they keep coming when you don't call. They chase us all up a wall. You guys haven't heard the Dead Puppies?
Oh, I
I
remember
know
that.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dead puppies are
Dead Puppies?
No.
No.
Well,
Sounds like
Any-
a song for
anybody?
necromancers.
It's when you're in the mood for kind of a morbid song.
There's the other song, Dead Baboons. It's a parody of Red Balloons.
99 dead baboons. Yeah.
I need
yeah.
to.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'm familiar with the 99 Red
Yes. But not the Dead Baboons?
Balloons.
I'll have to look that one up. That sounds fun.
All right. So there's one left.
Yes.
And Thorby's next.
Thorby.
Sacred Flame.
Kill it. Kill it.
DC
Kill it.
13
Kill it.
dex.
Kill it.
Fails.
Woohoo! 1 damage.
Still
On a D8 of all
Yes.
too.
Twice.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which
Oh, somebody kill this thing because it's its turn. It
Attacks
looks-
me.
Yeah, it attacks.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it does.
Work
First
attack me.
attack.
No, he attacks me.
Miss.
Yeah.
Second attack.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
You're dead.
I'm unconscious.
3 piercing. Yeah.
That is enough to make me unconscious now. I literally have 3 left.
Okay. And he attacks again.
Yeah.
That's another dirty 20, so automatic fail.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Hemlock, you are a spider.
I'm a spider.
Well,
Your
Fall
ally
over my
just went
body.
down.
I guess I'll.
Knock me down.
What?
Lay my character down.
Oh, did you get knocked out?
I got knocked
Yes.
out.
Okay. Well,
I know you're on your
we'll
phone.
take care of this.
So yeah,
We'll take care
crawl
of this.
over my unconscious body.
Yeah.
So you have it. You have advantage.
Yeah,
You're a giant
You got
spider. I'm
advantage.
sure you have
Yeah,
room
I'm
for
upside
it.
down or something.
You step on my wings, I hurt. You know, but I'm
Yeah,
unconscious.
yeah,
I don't feel
that's
it.
Another death.
Yeah.
Have advantage. Have advantage. Oops. Got advantage. Don't worry, we'll bring it.
Sure.
if he doesn't kill you first with his spindly legs.
18.
But
Yes.
with advantage,
Okay.
you can roll
Oh.
20. No. Still.
Still.
So,
Yeah.
just roll
Okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Plus three is
Yeah,
six.
yeah, 6.
Just enough.
All right. Good.
Hey!
Reduced. He's dead.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
What? Who? What? Who's dead?
Yeah.
I
Kill
guess you
wounds.
couldn't hear.
Okay.
I guess you couldn't hear me anyway.
Thank you.
Spider.
Did,
You're welcome.
Did Amric only take our gold? He left the rest of our stuff? Or
Yeah.
our pocket change? Okay, I have some healing potions if nobody wants to use their healing spells.
I'll just use cure wounds.
Okay.
Spells come back.
Yeah.
Potions are.
7.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it.
See anything interesting?
Usual
Did-
flames. It's nothing changed.
Did you say hi to Ono's? Alright, can we call it? Because it's 8:30.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I'm running off of like 4 hours of sleep.
Ah,
So.
how are you feeling? We will pick up where we left off in 2 weeks. Until then, join us for our Monday Star Trek game because that's so interesting. Until next time, happy gaming.